The day Cristiano Ronaldo scored a hat trick in a clutch game and clapped back at the rival coach was insane. This epic face-off between Juventus and Atletico Madrid went down during the second leg of the Champions League's round of 16 in 2019. Ronaldo's squad was trailing after getting schooled 2-0 in the first leg in Madrid. So the Portuguese legend needed to bring his A-game back in Italy to flip the script and snag a spot for his team in the next round. Atletico Madrid, coached by Diego Simeone, had Griezmann as their MVP. Meanwhile, Juventus under coach Allegri was banking on none other than Cristiano Ronaldo to crush this showdown. When the ref kicked off the game, Juventus hit the ground running. Less than 2 minutes in, the Italian club launched its first strike with Matuidi trying to score, but the opposing keeper blocked it. Ronaldo, lurking in the box, tried to snatch the rebound, but just missed it. Barely a minute later, Juventus scored a corner. As the Madrid goalie jumped to save, Ronaldo went for it and ended up fouling him. Because of that foul, Juventus' goal got yeeted after a VAR check. Despite the setback, Cristiano Ronaldo was already showing signs he was all in to win this game. The match heated up with Juventus on the offensive. At 17 mins, Ronaldo got the ball on the left, made a solo run, and went head-to-head with the defense. After juking and breezing past the first defender, he ended up losing the ball to the second one, who slid in and kicked the ball out of play. A minute later, CR7 tried another solo move, this time through the middle. The moment Ronaldo tried to take on the defense, Griezmann swooped in and snatched the ball from him. Up to that point, only Cristiano Ronaldo's team was making offensive moves. The clock was hitting almost 21 minutes when Atletico Madrid, which had been sleeping, woke up to the game with a surprise attack. A slick pass exchange on the right led to Koch's bold decision to fire a long-range missile, which flew dangerously close to the goal, shaving the post and going out, making the crowd's heart skip a beat. Cristiano Ronaldo's comeback was swift. Less than a minute later, CR7 was back at it, pestering Atletico Madrid's defense. After getting the ball on the left corner, Ronaldo shook off his marker and found room to shoot, but the opposing keeper made an easy save. In less than a minute, Atletico Madrid tried to hit back with Griezmann getting the ball on the right corner and launching a sharp and powerful shot from outside the box. But lucky for Juventus, the keeper was on his toes and pulled off a stellar save. After his team faced that dangerous moment, Cristiano Ronaldo realized that if he didn't start scoring, things could get dicey. And that's exactly what happened at the 26-minute mark, when Ronaldo got a cross in the box and didn't waste the chance. With all his sharpshooter finesse, CR7 positioned himself and jumped at the right moment to head the ball and nail his first goal of the game. This goal started to spark hope for Juventus, who still needed to bag 2 more goals to advance to the quarterfinals. Juventus kept on the heat, and at the 30-minute mark, midfielder Bernardeschi got fouled near the box. Cristiano Ronaldo and Bernardeschi lined up for the free kick, but when the ref blew the whistle, it was Bernardeschi who took the shot, sending it past the goal line. 3 minutes later, Cristiano Ronaldo got the ball on the left flank and charged forward. After breezing past the first defender, CR7 created some room and passed it to Spinazzola, who whipped in a cross. Bernardeschi went for a bicycle kick finish, but his aim was off and the ball flew past the goal line. By the 37th minute, following a Juventus free kick, Cristiano Ronaldo picked up the ball on the left and squared off against the opposing defender. The Portuguese star showcased his dribbling skills to find space and shake off the defender to cross. But another Atletico Madrid defender was there to head away the pass. At the 42-minute mark, Juventus pressed again with Cristiano, receiving another cross inside the box to head. Despite CR7 positioning himself well and leaping high, his header lacked precision, and the ball went past the goal line. Less than a minute later, Ronaldo was back at it, pressing Atletico Madrid's defense, taking the ball on the left and going on the offensive. But after sidestepping the first defender, he lost the ball to the second opponent. Near the end of the first half, around the 44th minute, Juventus won a corner, and defender Chiellini got a header on it that almost went in, if not for the solid save by the Atletico Madrid keeper. In the final play of the first half during stoppage time, Atletico Madrid tried to rally with a cross into the box that Morata headed, but the ball flew too high and went past the goal line. The first half wrapped with Cristiano Ronaldo, knowing he had to level up to win this matchup. The second half kicked off with Juventus going on the offensive. Less than a minute into the second half, Cristiano Ronaldo, the night's MVP, got the ball in the box. Without hesitating, he tried a cross to a teammate, but the opposing defense, on their toes, intercepted the pass, thwarting Juventus' initial attack effort. It wasn't long before Cristiano Ronaldo shone again. At the 47th minute, in a moment of pure instinct and game smarts, the Portuguese superstar skillfully intercepted a pass from the Atletico Madrid players, sparking a blazing counterattack. Juventus, unified and determined, strung together a series of sharp passes, reclaiming control of the game. Ronaldo, the maestro of this orchestra, strategically positioned himself to receive a pinpoint cross in the box. With the grace of a predator, he soared above the rest, delivering a powerful header that defied physics. The opposing goalie tried in a desperate reflex, but the power and precision of the header were too much. There was a moment of suspense, a fraction of a second where the ball's fate hung in the balance. But then, the ref confirmed the inevitable. The ball had crossed the line. Ronaldo had scored his second header of the game, a memorable feat that put Juventus in a much more favorable position. The fans' reaction was instant and deafening. A wave of hype swept through the stadium with renewed faith in the chance for an epic comeback. Ronaldo, the hero of the hour, had leveled the score with 2 sick goals. But his hunger for victory was far from satisfied. The opposition, realizing Cristiano Ronaldo was the reason they were down 2 goals, started to double down on him even harder. Like at the 56-minute mark, when CR7 was about to receive a pass, but got stomped on the foot before he could even control the ball. The ref called the foul, dangerously close to the box, a spot considered risky given it was Cristiano Ronaldo gearing up to take the shot, a player known for nailing goals from this distance. The Portuguese ace focused and fired the shot with tons of power, but it hit the wall and bounced off. A few minutes passed, and Atletico Madrid tried to bounce back, launching an attack with Correa getting the ball in the middle and attempting a long-range shot, but it went past the goal line. By the 68th minute, the tension among players heated up even more when Atletico Madrid's striker Morata pushed Juventus' defender Chiellini, and it took the ref and other players to break up the scuffle. After things cooled down, play resumed, and by the 70th minute, Juventus stole the ball from Atletico Madrid and launched a counterattack with Cristiano Ronaldo receiving the pass. The Portuguese superstar took off, using his speed to dribble past the first defender, and just as he was about to juke the second, the ball slipped from his feet. Around the 72-minute mark, Juventus went on the offensive again, with Cristiano Ronaldo getting the ball on the right flank. The Atletico Madrid defender, knowing the threat CR7 with the ball posed, decided to go in hard on the Portuguese star, stopping the play and getting slapped with a yellow card. The game kept up its intensity, and around the 81st minute, Juventus had another golden chance to up the score when Chiellini dished a slick pass to Kean, who had just subbed in. The Italian striker broke into the box, going one-on-one with the keeper, but fluffed his lines and sent it wide. This was a massive opportunity for Juventus to bag their third and secure their spot. But unfortunately, not all forwards have the same finisher's touch as Cristiano Ronaldo. As the game neared its end, CR7 was feeling the pressure to score or face extra time. Then, around the 83rd minute, Juventus launched a counter with Cristiano Ronaldo feeding Bernardeschi, who dashed at full speed towards the opposing goal. Entering the box and trying to make room to shoot, he was brought down. The ref called a penalty for Juventus and booked the Atletico Madrid player with a yellow. Cristiano Ronaldo, known for his killer penalty conversion rate, stepped up to take it, posing a huge threat. The ref blew the whistle, and the Portuguese ace drilled it into the bottom left, leaving the keeper no chance. At that moment, CR7 bagged his third in a crucial Champions League game, completing an epic comeback. The Juventus fans were over the moon with what was unfolding. Even his wife, Georgina Rodriguez, was shook and in awe of Cristiano Ronaldo's performance. At that moment, Cristiano Ronaldo showed the world once again his insane ability to shine in clutch games. Then there's Atletico Madrid's coach, Diego Simeone, who had pulled off a controversial celebration in the first game, now just couldn't believe the nightmare unfolding before him. With just a few minutes left in the match, Atletico Madrid was desperately in need of a comeback. But even with 5 minutes of added time, they couldn't pull off any dangerous moves. When the ref blew the final whistle, the game ended with Cristiano Ronaldo getting sweet revenge on the opposing coach and flexing on everyone who the real GOAT is. Ronaldo's epic performance meant Juventus won the tie 3-2 on aggregate and advanced to the quarterfinals.